Bianca Belair exiled from WWE after brutal attack on Jade Cargill. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Shocking WWE turning point. In the world of WWE, the line between hero and villain has always been thin. But no one expected the EST of WWE to cross it so violently. This wasn't a match. This wasn't a feud. This was a war, and the aftermath has changed everything. Bianca Belair, one of WWE's most beloved superstars, is no longer welcome. After a brutal and unprovoked attack on Jade Cargill, WWE officials have taken swift and shocking action. Bianca Belair has been indefinitely exiled from WWE. This is more than a suspension. This is exile, isolation, punishment, and it's left fans divided, shocked, and demanding answers. How did it come to this? What caused Bianca to snap? And can the EST ever return to the world she once ruled? Let's dive into the shocking collapse of Bianca Belair, the savage beating that stunned the wrestling world, and what it all means for the future of WWE. The rise of two queens, Bianca and Jade. In the modern era of WWE women's wrestling, two names stood tall, unmatched in strength, charisma, and star power. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Bianca, the EST, fastest, toughest, strongest, smartest, a woman who climbed from NXT to WrestleMania main events, winning championships and hearts alike. Jade, the Storm, undefeated phenom from AEW, who stormed into WWE like a lioness unleashed. Confident, powerful, fearless. At first, there was respect. The two women exchanged glares, traded words in backstage segments, even shared a tense but civil face-off at WrestleMania 41. But WWE knew exactly what they were doing. They were building toward a collision course, a once-in-a-generation showdown. Fans were ready. The locker room buzzed. Bianca versus Jade. Power versus power. EST versus Storm. What no one knew was that the match would never come. Because the story didn't end in the ring. It ended with an ambush that changed everything. The slow burn, tension behind the curtain. Sources backstage in WWE say Bianca Belair had been frustrated for months. She watched as Jade Cargill, a newer face in WWE, was fast-tracked into the spotlight. High-profile matches, media appearances, endorsements, championship talk. Meanwhile, Bianca, once the top woman in WWE, found herself sidelined. No major rivalries, no clear path to the title, no main event matches. The WWE Universe still loved her, but behind the curtain, she felt forgotten. And to Bianca, Jade wasn't just competition, she was a threat to everything Bianca built. WWE tried to book a respectful rivalry, but the resentment was already boiling. It wasn't just storyline tension. It was real. Bianca began cutting more aggressive promos. She hinted that people were skipping the line. She posted cryptic tweets like, "The throne doesn't get handed to you. You earn it. Remember that." And then, WWE made it official. Jade Cargill would be the next #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Not Bianca, not even a triple threat. Just Jade. The attack. Bianca Belair snaps. The night was supposed to be Jade Cargill's moment. A SmackDown celebration segment. Jade walked out in a custom robe, the crowd buzzing. She stood proudly in the ring, ready to speak to the WWE Universe. Then the lights dimmed. The crowd popped, some thinking it was a surprise return. It was Bianca. She walked out calmly. No music, no smile, just cold fury in her eyes. Jade turned. Before she could even speak. Bam! A slap across the face that echoed through the arena. The crowd gasped. Jade shoved her back, but Bianca exploded, spearing her into the corner. Security rushed out, but Bianca was unleashed. She grabbed a steel chair, slammed it across Jade's back. Again, and again, and again. Jade tried to crawl away. Bianca yanked her by the hair and whipped her with her braid until Jade screamed. Bianca Belair, a former role model, a fan favorite, had just assaulted another superstar in front of a live audience. Not a match, not a brawl, a straight-up, savage beatdown. Jade was stretchered out, bloodied. broken, silent, and Bianca, she stood in the center of the ring, chest heaving, sweat dripping, chair in hand. The crowd didn't cheer, they didn't boo, they were silent, no one knew what to think. WWE responds, Exile announced. WWE released a statement within the hour. Due to the unsanctioned and violent actions of Bianca Belair on WWE programming, effective immediately, she has been suspended indefinitely and removed from all future events. Bianca Belair has violated WWE's code of conduct and is no longer welcome at WWE facilities until further notice. But insiders say this was not just a suspension. Triple H reportedly called Bianca's actions dangerous, selfish, and disgraceful. According to reports, Bianca refused to apologize when confronted backstage. She allegedly told officials, "I carried this company on my back. Now you wanna give it all to her? Nah, I'm done being silent." The punishment, not just a fine, not a timeout, exile. WWE scrubbed her name from internal booking sheets. Her merch was pulled from the WWE shop. Mentions of her were removed from future press releases. This wasn't discipline. This was banishment. The locker room divided. Whose side are you on? The WWE locker room quickly split. Some superstars were horrified by what Bianca did. Bayley, that was disgusting. You don't do that to your sisters in this business. Liv Morgan, I looked up to Bianca. I'm honestly heartbroken. Cody Rhodes, we are not a company of bullies. Actions have consequences. But others showed support, quietly. Rhea Ripley posted, she snapped, I get it. Sasha Banks Mercedes Moan tweeted, sometimes you break to remind people you're still dangerous. Even Naomi, Bianca's former tag partner, posted a cryptic message. They pushed her too far. You act surprised. The WWE Universe mirrored this divide. Half condemned Bianca, half sympathized. Fan signs began popping up. Free Bianca. She carried the division. Jade deserved it. But others wrote, no excuse for violence. EST equals exiled superstar today. Jade Cargill, silent, then powerful. For 2 weeks, Jade Cargill was silent. She didn't appear on Raw or SmackDown. No tweets, no interviews. Until a WWE.com exclusive interview aired. Jade sat in a neck brace, her face bruised, her voice measured. I don't know why Bianca did what she did. I looked up to her. I respected her. I didn't take anything from her. WWE gave me a shot. That's not my fault. But what she did, that's not competition. That's cowardice. She paused, then looked directly into the camera. If you're watching this, Bianca, I'm still standing. You didn't finish me. And if WWE ever lets you come back, just know, I'll be waiting. It was powerful, honest, and filled with controlled rage. Jade Cargill was not a victim. She was now the storm of retribution. Where is Bianca now? The silence speaks volumes. Since her exile, Bianca Belair has gone dark on social media. No appearances, no photos, no statements. But TMZ caught her last week outside a Florida gym. When asked about the attack, she responded, you spend years building something. Sacrificing, bleeding, sweating. Then they replace you. Wouldn't you snap too? She didn't apologize. She didn't look regretful. She looked free. And that's what scares WWE the most. Because Bianca Belair off the leash. That's a different kind of threat. What's next? The future of Bianca and Jade. As it stands, Bianca Belair is exiled from WWE, with no timetable for return. Jade Cargill is recovering